Thank you for taking time to view this training video. My name is Dan Davidson, and I am the Homeless Count Coordinator. In this training video, I will share details about the general guidelines to follow while you are conducting the count. The 2024 Homeless Count for general volunteers will occur the evening of Tuesday, January 23rd, from 8 to 10 p.m., and the following morning of Wednesday, January 24th, from 6 to 8 a.m. We ask our volunteers to plan to attend both shifts. Also, please remain in the field for the whole duration of the designated hours. Do not return early or conduct the count past the 2-hour window in the evening and the morning. The count will be conducted in teams of 4 to 5 volunteers who are assigned to a specific zone to cover, and the team of volunteers will follow a team leader. The teams of volunteers, along with the professional volunteers and the police department, will cover the entire city of Pasadena. This year, volunteer teams will be sent with cold weather kits to offer to our unhoused neighbors. Volunteer counters will be assigned to one of 28 pre-established zones, the libraries, and specific sites across the city to actively count people who are experiencing homelessness using the 2024 City of Pasadena Homeless Count mobile survey app. We ask that teams pay close attention while they're out there to all pre-designated hotspots, the shopping centers, churches, major streets and alleys, overhangs or sheltered areas, and parking lots. It's also important that volunteer teams do not attempt to count any people in the following areas: the freeway embankments, parks, vacant or abandoned buildings, residential private property, parking structures, or anywhere outside your zone. It's also important that volunteer teams count only individuals, families, and youth who fall within the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development definition of homelessness, which is as follows. Quote, an individual or family is considered homeless only when he or she lacks a fixed, regular, and adequate nighttime residence and resides in public or private places not meant for human habitation, such as a car, a park, a vacant lot, sidewalk, abandoned building, etc. End quote. Now, when encountering an individual, please keep these general guidelines in mind. Be polite and ask if they are experiencing homelessness. Inform the individuals that we are conducting a survey to count the number of people who are experiencing homelessness in Pasadena. Their participation is completely voluntary and confidential. Their participation will help secure funding and resources to address the needs of people experiencing homelessness in Pasadena. You are not asking for their full name, social security number, or any personal information that can be linked to the participant. Do not insist that people provide you with the requested information if they decline to participate. Please be respectful of everyone's decision and autonomy. If you are confident that they are experiencing homelessness, fill out the observation-only section of the survey and use your best judgment to record the person's gender. It is not required for someone to participate in the survey to receive a cold weather kit. You can ask if they would be interested in receiving one anyway, even if they decline to take the survey. In your volunteer handbook, you will find the following do's and don'ts while you're conducting the survey. So please do the following to conduct the count. Introduce yourself and explain what you are doing. Approach people, even if you are uncertain if they are experiencing homelessness. Honor requests not to participate or to skip questions. Be sincere and thank people for their time. Offer people a cold weather kit, even if they decline to participate in the survey. Remain calm, de-escalate any tense situations. Remain aware of your surroundings and stay out of tight or enclosed spaces. Maintain appropriate distance and respect people's space. Ask every question in the survey in the order it's provided. And dress appropriately and warmly. Wear bright colored or white clothing, comfortable shoes, and minimal accessories. Carry your ID with you and cell phone, but leave the other valuables behind. Check with your team leader and refer to the contact numbers provided if you need assistance of any kind. Bring your flashlights and charge your mobile device beforehand. Follow your team leader. Determine a place in advance for the team to meet and gather. And please do pass out the cold weather kits. Please do not do the following while conducting the count. Touch people to wake them up or invade their space. Mandate participation in the count or put anyone in danger. be judgmental, promise housing or services, give money or offer rides, deviate from the survey instrument, separate from your team, wear all black or dark colored clothing, take photos, share any confidential information provided to you during the survey, speak with the media, as we'll have a designated person to speak with the media. And I want to reiterate the importance of keeping all of the information you hear and receive for the count confidential. Please commit to protecting the information. Well, this concludes our general guidelines and overall logistics for conducting the 2024 City of Pasadena Homeless Count. We thank you for your willingness to participate in the homeless count. Your efforts are essential to providing the city and social service agencies with essential data to inform strategic planning efforts to improve programs and services for our neighbors experiencing homelessness.